After you've completed your programming assignment, you want to upload that to the assignment page. So in this example, we're going to say that we've created a C# program. Now, when we created the program using our Visual Studio or C# Express program, IDE, it created a folder for us. And in that folder, there are dozens of programs in there, which we want to zip the entire folder with all of those programs without making any changes to the names or moving any of the programs around. Uh, and then after we have that zip, then we can upload that, and that will be the assignment. So let's take a look at that. Here we've created a basic console application, and what I'm going to do is go find that, and I'm using uh, Windows 7, so it's going to be a little different depending on which operating system and which version of the operating system you're using. And in this case, I'm going to use uh, go to Documents and locate where I've stored that, where I've saved that project at. So in my example, when I created the project, I saved it under Visual Studio 2012. It may be in a different location depending on where you saved yours. Now, if you download the data files, the example files, which you download from the website for the textbook, you may save those onto your drive somewhere. What I would do is I would take a copy of whichever chapter you're looking at and place those into a different folder so that you don't uh, erase your original files, and it'll save you the trouble of having to re-download in case you make an error or there's some changes to something. So it may save you some time if you just make a copy of it. Leave it on your hard drive, but make a copy of it and place it somewhere else where you can actually make changes to those. So in this case, it created my project under my Visual Studio 2012 um, and under the projects folder, and it was called Module 1 Example. So there's my folder. Uh, Let me go drill down in there, and you'll see that it has subfolders and files inside of each one of these, which which instead of zipping each one individually, I'm going to zip the whole thing. So I've got this selected, and since I'm using Windows, there's a quick way to zip this up. I'm going to right click, and one of my choices is send to a compressed zip folder. And there it creates a zip file for me. So it took that entire folder and is zipped it up for me. Uh, so this module 1 example, I just quickly zipped it up. Now, what I can do is I can change the name of the zipped file. It won't change the name of the original project folder, but just the name of the zip file, and add my name onto it. So when you upload it, it will be unique. Okay. So there it is. So there's my zip file, and that's what I want to upload. So let's go to the assignments page and upload this. So in this case, I'm in Canvas. I've gone to my course, and I'm going to click on modules and say this is the module 1 assignment. So here's my module 1 assignment, and it has the assignment, the instructions for the assignment. When I complete the assignment over here on the right hand side, and I may need to scroll over there, but in this case, what I want to do is click on Submit Assignment. And when I do, um, I can click on Browse and go track down this file. And it was under Visual Studio 2012 projects. I didn't move it from there. And it was this one right here. Okay, so I've located that. I want to just upload this zip file, open, and it's found it. If I wanted to add another file, I could go do that. Before I add that, I'm going to go to Comments and say, answer any questions that I need to answer. Uh, whatever, whatever needs to be uh, added to this to describe what you're uploading here. Okay, and that's about it. I'm ready to submit the assignment. Submitting the assignment, and it is submitted. Okay, submission details. Uh, turned it in on time, so it doesn't say I'm late. And so that's it. So when you're done with an assignment or depending on if it's a programming assignment or a written assignment or anything you need to upload, you just click on the assignments upload over here and browse and find it, upload it, put in any comments that you need to describe what you've uploaded, and that's it. Okay.